Hello, you are listening to Eye on Sci-Fi Podcast, the podcast where we share with you terrific indie, science fiction, and fantasy online short films, web series, and other closely related media. We also, on occasion, have conversations with the fascinating creators who are producing terrific indie speculative work. Thank you for joining me. I am your host, Rod Faulkner. This episode, I want to share with you a terrific fan-made film that pays homage to one of the funniest sci-fi comedies ever made. And that comedy film is MIB, that was directed by Barry Sonnenfeld and starred Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. Now, the premise of the MIB film is that there is a clandestine organization, Men in Black, hence MIB, and they are responsible for monitoring extraterrestrial activity on Earth and intervening when necessary. And that film is a wonderful and very rare mix of science fiction, action, and humor. The short film Neuralize This by director Martin, and Martin, please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your last name, Sofiedal, pays homage to the MIB film, and Sofiedal manages to perfectly replicate the tone and humor that made MIB a smash hit. The premise of Neuralize This is the same. We meet two other MIB agents, Agents M and A in this case, as they are attempting to contain an extraterrestrial encounter. However, these two agents are not the most competent, and everything that can go wrong in their mission does. And part of what complicates matters are a Nerf gun, a bubblegum chewing little girl, a Polish bodybuilder, and a neuralizer device, which is the device that MIB uses to wipe memories of humans who unexpectedly witness some of their alien encounters. Well, their device doesn't work and malfunctions. I can't give more away about the plot, but let me just say that the just over 7-minute short film Neuralize This perfectly encapsulates what made MIB such a crowd-pleasing science fiction film. You have a terrific rapport between the two leads in the short film, and their banter is fantastic. But also, this film features practical effects, visual effects, and as the director himself states, a lot of slime. And if you've seen the MIB films, then you know what he's referring to. This 7-minute short film is fantastic in every way, from the performances, the cinematography, which the director does capture the tone and feel of Sonnenfeld's first MIB film, and also, more importantly, the humor. This is a 7-minute short film that you will not regret taking time out of your day to watch. Of course, a link to where you can watch Neuralize This will be included in the show notes of this episode. Also, in the show notes is our link tree, which will direct you to all of our presences online, including social media and our own website, the7thmatrix.com. And you will find at the Seventh Matrix a host of sci-fi and fantasy short films, web series, creator interviews, and other closely related media that we have curated there. I need to ask you to please leave us a review and rating wherever you get your podcast, because that does help others find us. And then I also need to ask for your financial support, because without the kind and generous support of viewers and listeners like you, we would not be able to do the work that we do here at Eye on Sci-Fi and over at the7thmatrix.com, and trust, we appreciate all of this a great deal. Okay, that's it for this episode, everyone. And again, thank you for joining me. And until next time, remember to take a break, escape the mundane, and enter the fantastic. Take care.